Hi guys, welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, thanks very much for tuning in. The knot I'm going to do for you today guys is it's one of my favourites, and it's when you're joining braid line to a leader. Now that leader could be mono or it could be fluorocarbon, whichever you prefer. Now I've tried a lot of different knots, and ultimately I would like to try and tie the smallest profile knot, especially if you're, if you guys are fishing from the beach and you're fishing with quite a heavy shock leader. This is £60 and I've got £40 J Braid 8 strand, and that's usually my breaking strain of choice. Obviously, depending on what you guys use, this knot you can use in any diameter lines, and it is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, braid to leader knots out there. Now, it may not be the smallest profile in regards to like the FG knot, but the FG knot is time consuming, and if you're fishing on the boat or in the kayak, and you've just not got time to sit and tie a knot that takes a couple of minutes. This knot's very easy, and like I said, it is one of the strongest, if not the strongest, braid to leader knots. So you take about 6 to 8 inches off your mono or your fluorocarbon, whichever you're choosing to do, and you want to make a loop like so. Just grab the point where it crosses over in your thumb and forefinger, and you want to do 2 turns round the line. That's 1 and 2, and you end up with a twisted loop. Now it doesn't matter which way you do this, you can go up or down. I'm going to go down and just tighten on that very gently, and you'll end up with a figure of 8. Now take your braid, go down in the first eye of the figure of 8, and then up on the second eye of the figure of 8, and pull this through. Give yourself enough line that you can cinch that down, and you should end up with something like that. Then once you've got your 2 lines parallel coming from your figure of 8, you make a loop like so, so that the braid is still following the line on your mono or your fluorocarbon, and then just take your tag end of your braid and you want to wrap that round your braid and your mono 6 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that all your turns are running nice and neat. The next thing you want to do is just very gently pull the knot together, but not cinching it tight, just very loosely. And then on your mono side or your leader side, you want to cinch that figure of 8 down almost as tight as possible. And obviously, like any knot guys, you want to give that a bit of lubrication. that tight. And then you can now slowly pull the two together. As I say, I've not moistened yet because the knot on the braid is only very loose. You're going to bring that together up until that point until it touches. Take your two lines. Now you can moisten your braid knot. Now you can cinch that braid knot down. Now at this point you want to get as much purchase on both sides as possible and give that a good cinch. Now if you're using heavy mono or fluorocarbon, you know, you can get a pair of pliers or get something wrapped around this so you can really cinch that knot down, which will compress the knot and make it smaller as well. Pull on the braided line and just make sure that that knot is cinched on the back end of your fluorocarbon or mono. And then simply cut your tags. That's a GT knot, guys. If you haven't used it before, give it a go. Like I said, it is very strong, and if you're using heavy mono, make sure just to cinch that knot down as hard as you can, just to reduce the diameter of the knot, especially if you're running it through your rod guides. If you like the channel, guys, please consider subscribing and check out my other videos on the channel. Thanks very much and stay safe.